What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and good evening, or depending on where you are, good morning, good night, good afternoon. But it's good to have you all here. Welcome if you're new, and in this video I wanted to take a quick look at Spell. Once more, after this we'll also take a look at the FC Porto fan token, because I felt like we needed to spend some time on that token individually, because it's been quite bullish with all the fan tokens of course, but Porto and FC Santos have definitely been the most bullish, and I hadn't covered Porto, so I'm doing that too. But right now in this video we're taking a look at the Spell token, a coin I've covered a lot, and I know a lot of you have traded it or held it. So that's why I thought it would be interesting and definitely valuable to take a look at it today, when the market was actually relatively bearish. I mean, you all know that probably, but Bitcoin and Ethereum are down more than 7%. And Spell is actually up around 7% against the market. Maybe this is updated, so it's up around 5.5%, and against the market almost 15%, with a volume of over 200 million, which is a lot because 1 day ago it was around 24 million. So there's definitely some shady business going on, and with shady, maybe that's not the right word, but as you can see on the 4 hour, I mean, definitely if you zoom in to the 15 minutes, you can see some huge moves over 15 minutes. So to me, that definitely looks like whale behavior. You can see a big move right here, followed by a slow descent, 2 big moves, and now a slow consolidation. So I'm not sure what's going on. I tried to do some on-chain analysis, but it didn't really get to anything. But I did want to shed some light on that. So I would definitely be careful with the upcoming moves, and I just wanted to voice what I had to say about Spell, because I know the Spell token community, and we're always looking for some sort of a bull run with Spell, right? So the main thing we would need to do with Spell, and something I don't think is that likely at this point of time, the main thing we would want to do is close above, and I'm actually going to draw that, close above this level right here at 0.17.5 cents. All right, so you can see on for example FTX, that would be that 17,500 if you just look at those last numbers. We would need to close above that level on at least the 4 hour time frame. And what you do with that is you take away some of the risk of a false of a fake out, because with these moves, and with these moves probably caused by whales, what you could have is that we actually break above a certain level, but then instantly drop down because the price movements are manipulated. So on the 4 hour time frame, I think that if we close above that 0.17.5 or 17,500, if we close above that level on the 4 hour time frame, so if the candle really closes above that, I think we got enough confirmation to say that we are actually bullish with Spell, and that we can get up to our next price target at 19,000 and 20,000. All right, 20,000 being my main price target. But unless something like that happens, I think the most likely scenario is that we would just consolidate a little bit on top of 0.15 cents. And with these bearish market circumstances, I actually think it's the most likely scenario that will drop down to 0.14 cents, consolidate on top of that, but afterwards also drop down to 0.12.5 and 0.13 cents. And then from there, I'll do another update on that, because what happens from those levels really depends on the market circumstances. But to me, something like this looks like the most likely scenario. So I'm going with that. I think this is the most likely scenario for Spell. But you should know that we could also have some very bullish moves with Spell in the upcoming days. But unless we close above that 17,500 level, or 0.17.5 cents level, unless we close above that, it's probably not going to be anything, and we're probably just going to stay between 0.17.5 cents and 0.15 cents. So that's my take on Spell for now. So if you do have any questions about it, please let me know down in the comments. But for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.